or that would be meditation. And mindfulness would be like you make sure you watch what's getting you irritated or getting you your stress level high, and you try to decrease that. You're gonna have to factual check me right there. You get me? But I think it was at that point there about. As I slowly count patterns, speeding up the heartbeat, banging in my chest. When you put it on me, you relieve my stress. You got me so hot, taking deep. Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to One International Love. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about 5 ways to relieve stress. Alright, number 1 way is deep breathing exercises. Number 2 is physical activity. Number 3 is mindfulness and meditation. Number 4 is connecting with nature. Number 5 is setting boundaries / which is our limiting screen time. Alright, so at first we're going to talk about deep breathing exercises. So deep breathing exercise is basically focused on slow deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth to calm your nervous system. So I'm going to elaborate on that. Like for example, like when you wake up, like every hour, whatever you're doing, obviously you're going to inhale and exhale. You inhale oxygen, and you exhale carbon dioxide. You get what I'm saying? The best way to do that is breathe in like that, exhale like that. It's best to inhale and exhale through your nose. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's more sufficient that way, because obviously in the atmosphere there is a lot of dirt particles that's very small that your naked eyes can't see. You get what I'm saying? So when you go through your nose, the air that's in your nose trap the dirt, so it stay out the outer part of your body. Like 90% of it stay out of the outer part of your body. Like maybe 10% go inside your body. You get what I'm saying? And then obviously at a certain particular time you're gonna have to clean your nose to get all the dirt out. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's basically an example of how to breathe in and out. You get what I'm saying? To relieve stress. Point number 2, physical activity. Regular exercise such as walking, dancing, or yoga releases endorphins that reduce stress and improve mood. So basically, say for instance, you feel a type of vibe like you were just having a dispute with your partner or an individual. You get what I'm saying? Instead of turning it into a conflict or resolution, you get what I'm saying? Or a conflict disagreement then. Because I think resolution is when you fix the conflict. You get what I'm saying? When you resolve it. So that would be the wrong term to put it at. But a conflict reaction. You get what I'm saying? You walk. You take a walk. I'm sure whenever you walk, and after you finish walking or throughout you walking, you're gonna be able to regulate your stress level, put it down to a lower level. You get what I'm saying? Because that before it was at a higher level. You get what I'm saying? Because you wanted to do something to the person because of the particular situation that happened. You get what I'm saying? Dancing is one too. You get what I'm saying? Yoga. You know, most of the time males don't like to do yoga, but it's a gender generalized activity. You get what I'm saying? So both women and male can, or women and men, or female and male can do yoga. You get what I'm saying? But it's mostly a women thing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, those are the 3 stuff that you can do, and there are other stuff that you can do. Swimming, you know what I mean? You can do cooking, you can do whatever that keeps you calm. You get what I'm saying? That regulates your stress level, you know? Alright, point number 3, mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness or meditation can help you stay present and reduce anxiety by clearing your mind. So this basically means, like, say for instance, you're going through something, you know what I mean? Can be the bills or something to be done. You get what I'm saying? It's on your mind. You get what I'm saying? All you do is try to do something that keeps you calm in terms of like meditating, you know what I mean? Which is you can sit at one particular place where there's no noise in the background or nothing to distract you, and you just focus on nothing. Just stay there and be calm for a good 30 minutes to an hour. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, and that would be like a mindfulness and meditation. Or that would be meditation. And mindfulness would be like you make sure you watch what's getting you irritated or getting you your stress level high, and you try to decrease that or cease that activity or particular situation. You get what I'm saying? So you stop it. You try to prevent it from happening. You get what I'm saying? In the future. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's mindfulness and meditation. Point number 4, connecting with nature. Spending time outdoors or in nature can have a significant calming effect on the body and mind. So basically connecting with nature is basically taking a walk, and you go and you see the trees, you see the birds, you see the animals, you see stuff that's in nature before you were even here and when you're still here and even after you're gone. You get what I'm saying? And you try to smell the environment, smell the fresh air that's going through the atmosphere. You get what I'm saying? And you take a deep breath in and out. You know what I mean? And you go beside the tree, you lean on the tree, you know what I mean? Study shows that when you lean on trees with your back or with any body part, you get what I'm saying? As long as you're leaning against it, you know what I mean? Your stress level transfer into the tree. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you can research it if you think it's myth or it's fiction. You get what I'm saying? You can research it or you think it's false. You can research it, or not true, not the truth. You can research it. You get what I'm saying? So you can even go where the water is at, like a river, like a pond, the beach, you know what I mean? The lake, you get what I'm saying? All the bodies of waters, you can go where they're at, and you just think to yourself, you know what I mean? And it will regulate your stress level. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Even like go outside and do cooking outside, like barbecues, you know what I mean? And like even go camping. You get what I'm saying? Go hiking. You know what I mean? That's basically connecting with nature too. You know what I mean? All right, last and final ways of relieving stress. Setting boundaries or limiting screen time. Unplug from technology and learn to say no to reduce overwhelming commitments and decrease stress level. So basically, you're unplugging your devices, your electronic devices. You know what I mean? It's a way of um increasing your stress level. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of stuff is on the internet that is basically negative. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you gotta search, like, be searching everywhere to find something positive. Everything is negative nowadays, or most things is negative nowadays. You get what I'm saying? That's why you got One International of Podcast here. So if you want positive stuff and stuff, informative information, you come here. You know what I mean? You subscribe, you like, you comment, and you share the information so it can be like everyone can be see what's going on. You get what I'm saying? It can be among everyone. You get what I'm saying? Can be shared amongst everyone. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. And when you unplug your technology and your devices, it reduces your stress level. You get what I'm saying? Or decrease your stress level. You know what I mean? Because it's like you're not connected to the internet. You get what I'm saying? You're connected to the atmosphere now, to the outdoors, like how people used to be back then. People not never used to be on their phone that much like now. You know what I mean? People never used to be on the internet that much back then. When the internet wasn't even made. I think the internet started like what 1997 or something like that. I think that's when Google came out or something like that. I'm gonna have to you're gonna have to factual check me right there. You get me? But I think it was at that point. thereabout. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the way how to reduce your stress level. The 5 ways of relieving stress. I'll see you guys next time. And remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more informative information. Peace.
Wanted to pass you by, screaming out now.